What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? You hear that music, and you know when you hear that music, what's happening? It's time for Last Call with the SportsNutz Last Call, that's right. Powered by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. And hang on a second here while I share this link. And yeah, baby, it's there. Join us here on YouTube. Join us on X. Join us on Twitch. We're on all three platforms at once. That's right. That's how we can do it, baby. My name is Bob LaGrasso. I am sometimes known as OddsJam Grandpa here on my YouTube channel. By the way, please do me a favor. Like the show and subscribe on YouTube. I'd appreciate it very much. Very much. And let's see, what else do I want to tell you? Live chat is available. Jump in, talk to us. All right? Don't be afraid. It is a wonderful Friday here in Illinois. My fever blister is healing up. That's a good thing. I may be by myself today. Doesn't look like anybody's going to show. Oh, I lied. Look who showed up. He finally made it, ladies and gentlemen. Mike is in the house. Let's hear it from Mike. Yeah, all right. Glad to see you here, man. And we're going to go through what's going on in the Masters right now, because that is the golf tournament of the present, and always a great tournament. Mike's not a real golf aficionado and not much of a golf handicapper, but I'm almost going to bet that Mike has picked Rory to win this tournament, and Rory is in the lead right now through 14 holes. One shot ahead of Patrick Reed is -7. Rory's -8. Tommy Fleetwood and Sam Burns at -6. Justin Rose, Shane Lowry at -5. Hao Tang Lee and Christopher Raytan and Wyndham Clark. Terrell Hatton, Jason Day are at -4. Chris Goddard, Cam Young, Billy's boy, Brooks Koepka, Hideki Matsuyama, Ben Griffin at -3, Xander Schauffele, Max Homa, Jake Knapp at -2, and to round out the top 20, Russell Henley, Colin Morikawa, Nick Taylor, Michael Brennan, and Matt Fitzpatrick. They're all at -1. And that gives you a little update on the Masters today. Man, Mike, your boy Rory is once again in the lead, trying to go for a back-to-back Masters wins. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Winning.
Hey, what happens when you win back-to-back Masters? Do you put the green jacket on yourself?
I mean, I don't know. I guess.
You know the previous year's champion always puts the green jacket on.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume so. Yeah.
So he's got to put it on himself?
I mean, yeah, he's the previous winner, right? So that only makes sense.
I threw you off there, didn't I?
No, not really. I mean, he can pretend he's playing the act of two different Rorys, I guess. You know, he could stand here and hold it and say, "Here you go, Rory," and they could turn around and "Thank you, Rory," and here, let me, reenact it that way, I guess. But
let's give you a little update on Major League Baseball. One game this afternoon, and I love it. The Pirates 2-0 over the Cubs, knocking the Cubs below 500 and continuing in that last place position.
Well, Bob, you know
in the
how
NL
early it is
Central.
in the season to be even
Oh, I know, and I love it.
thinking about.
You know,
why would you love it? It's way too early for anything, man.
Because Cub fans have done this to me in the past.
Well,
Okay?
yeah. So why
I'm
stoop
getting
to
even.
that level of stupidity then, you know?
It's not stupidity. It's just
It
meanness.
is. If you're bragging about being in first
Oh, I'm
place,
not bragging. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
10
I
games,
didn't
12
brag.
games
I
into a
didn't.
season.
I didn't brag about anything. I was just giving the Cubs crap because
Yeah, I
they're in
know,
last
Justin.
place.
That was, oh my God, that's crap. Absolutely sold us last night, man.
Yeah, where the hell are you at?
Sold us big time, man. We had it. We had it.
All right, I got to tell you what happened last night.
That fourth quarter, they just didn't get the job done, man.
Okay, you got to hear what happened last night. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in the Detroit hockey game, had the under, had a good chunk of money on it. It lost.
Yeah,
My
I agree.
model-
Hit that 15 seconds left in the freaking game? Crap. And if we could have just got one more basket from Boston after that, we would have been set. It was a 6-point game. If they just get a 2-pointer, it's a 4-point game, and we cover the 4.5. But nope.
Okay.
Josh Hart wants to hit a freaking 3-pointer. But anyway,
you guys didn't cover. I got to tell you this story.
Okay.
So I put the amount of money that I had put on the Detroit hockey game on a baseball model play that I had, San Diego minus 1.5. All right. It's tied. It goes to extra innings. I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe, they'll hit a 2-run homer. Xander Bogaerts is up. 2-run homer, and I win. I cover the 1.5. He grounds out. Next inning, Colorado scores a run. Now we're going into the bottom of the 11th with Colorado up by 1. My minus 1.5 is dead in the water.
Yeah.
San Diego ties it. Colorado loads the bases. And guess who comes up and hits a walk-off grand slam? You're not going to believe it. Xander Bogaerts. And I covered. And I got my money back from the bet earlier. So I did a little chasing last night that I tell people not to do, but I did it and it worked and I got lucky.
Okay.
Well, you guys were getting unlucky.
Yeah, very unlucky. Unfortunately, it was there for us. It was there for us.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. We'll get to some sharp money plays here. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Just the Cubs last place. Just wanted you all to see that real quick.
Oddly enough, Boston is actually a play on the spread tonight, but do we want to go back
minus 17.5?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think?
Well, he didn't play last night. Jaylen Brown didn't play last night. I'm assuming he probably is playing tonight. We'll take a look. Yeah, it looks like Jaylen Brown's playing again, but man, do we want to go back to Boston after they sold us last night? I mean, Jaylen Brown wasn't in the lineup, which is why that line was what it was, obviously. But and it's the second night of a back-to-back for them. But I mean, they just played in New York. All they got to do is, go back to Boston. So it's not like huge travel there. I don't know, man. What do you?
I mean, it's over 3 times the pinnacle limit.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks solid. I mean, I hate to do it, but spread for the Pacers,
yeah,
15.5.
15.5, yes.
I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking at that
15
one
and a
right
half.
now.
Sprinkle money line plus 15 and a half Pacers tonight. We'll see how that works out.
Yeah, let me look here. And yeah, no, that's pretty well the play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, let's go ahead and get on that.
Taking it, and I think we ought to take the Celtics. I really do. I mean, I really do. You know what?
I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with it just for the fact that it is a play, and I'd like to think they don't sell us 2 nights in a row. But if they do, then I guess we're going to have to stay away from them.
All right. We have a Sacramento plus 10 and a half play that just popped up, and a Toronto Knicks play. These are all minimum $10,000 liquidity. Under 222, Raptors and Knicks, and an under 221 and a half. So there are a couple plays there. Let me go to my main and alternate market plays. Whoops, that's home runs. Yeah, looks like my negative cross market is the one to be looking at right now. So yeah, Sacramento plus 10 and a half and under 222 in the Raptors Knicks game.
Sacramento.
And we got Raptors money line, which is another one of those plays. When you do these, you just got to bet all of them.
Well, I mean, and once again, the Knicks in the mix here, as they were last night with Boston. So, you know, we're in the same position as we were last night.
All right. Toronto spread.
I'm going to jump on it, man. I'm going to jump on that one, too. You said the Kings?
Yeah, Kings plus 10 and a half.
Okay.
And Toronto spread is plus 6.5.
You know, I can get plus 11.5 on Sacramento.
On what?
DraftKings, FanDuel, or BetMGM. Obviously, the best odds are going to be on DraftKings for that play, minus 112. So,
I mean, hell yeah.
And obviously at plus 10.5, you're getting, you know, minus 105 on Flip. It looks like maybe minus 110 on Hard Rock. But I'm going to take that 11.5 at minus 112.
You can get plus 106 on Novik.
Oh, on the 10.5 you can?
Yeah.
What's up, Steven? No worries, buddy. I was able to get Kings plus 11. I can also get Washington plus 16. Yeah, I would definitely do that Sacramento one. Was Washington a play here tonight, Bob?
I did not see it show up. Go back to sharp money. Now a Pistons plus 5.5 play comes up against Charlotte. And this Mavericks play was out here earlier too. I just don't know if I trust them against the Spurs.
Yeah.
Can't really believe that Mark Cuban allowed his team to just go downhill like this. He did admit that he made a big mistake in letting Luka go.
Yeah, but I mean, Cooper Flagg's definitely having a hell of a year, so it's not as if they were able to get a pretty awesome player despite that. But yeah, I mean, you probably a mistake letting Luka go, and you know, maybe they could have still kept Luka and tanked and still got Cooper Flagg potentially. I mean,
True.
That's probably not likely, to
True.
be honest with you, but you know, I guess it could have still happened. But
All right, here we go. These are from the home run dinger video. Daily dingers, sharp money plays. Adames, Hicks, Jake Berger, Heliot Ramos to hit home runs, and now for the positive EV plays: Byron Buxton, Jordan Alvarez, Bryce Harper, James Wood, Ronald Acuna Jr., and Eugenio Suarez. What do you think, Mike? You like them or not?
I mean, I'd roll with them. You've got several of them out there, so
$5 a play.
You could be setting yourself up for some profit if a few of those hit.
Celtics minus 17.5, sharp money play. Pacers money line, sharp money play, and then of course the Pacers plus 15.5. Raptors money line, sharp money play, and then plus 6.5 for the Raptors, and then I put Sacramento plus 11.5 in there, and Detroit plus 5.5. That's a lot of sharp money plays coming your way tonight.
Yeah, I didn't lock in that Detroit one yet, but I guess it's possible.
Yes, that it is.
I may jump on it. Why not? I'll go ahead and jump on that one.
Got UFL plays cooking in the Dub Club in Winnable, folks. May want to join in there. UFL model that is actually in line with Randall's UFL model. We've got about 4 plays that we're exactly the same on. So we're going to see how those consensus plays work. And if they are hammers, we may have some new back the truck up plays.
I'm trying to see who's out for Detroit tonight and what's going on there.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not seeing that Cunningham's been ruled out yet. But it makes me think he's not playing if that line is.
I mean, he's made a difference in that team, hasn't he?
Oh, big time. Him and Duran and Thompson, all of them. Charlotte, I'll tell you what, Charlotte has really turned it around. They're a fun team to watch, and they're young. And you know, if they can stay healthy with Miller and Ball and Knappel, then they're good to go.
Yeah,
they've really got a nice little core there, and you know.
So here's what I'm thinking. They got better after Michael sold the team.
Yeah, that is 100% true.
I mean, I hate to say that, but you know.
Well, although I mean, I don't know, but he was still there, was he not, when they drafted Ball and Brandon Miller, or was he gone?
No, I think he was still there.
I think he was still there. So I mean, and those are 2 big parts of it. But yeah, certainly playing better and healthier now that he's gone. And again,
right.
I don't think he was a great owner anyway, and at least in the NBA, seems to be enjoying being involved in NASCAR, though.
Right. Mike, we can put a poll up now in StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whether you knew that or not. It's a brand new tool that we can use.
Well, good.
I just want to see what it looks like. So this is the poll. Will the Cubs finish
Oh my
in
goodness.
last place
Oh my
this
goodness. That's
year?
a dumb poll. That's just a dumb poll. You know darn good and well they're not going to finish in
Yes.
last place.
No. And create. Start and show. There it is. Hey, look at what it looks like, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. And then people can vote on that, I guess.
Yeah, they can, and that's crazy that you're even putting that up as the first poll that you put up. That's what you put up, and not a Tristan poll either.
No, I don't know.
Which, by the way, thoughts out to him. I know he lost his dog the other day or yesterday. I don't remember when, but he's all upset and bummed out. He's very attached to his dog and was a sweet dog. So thoughts out to him because that's a bummer, man. I know he's upset, but it always sucks losing an animal because they're like family. So
right.
Good thoughts and vibes going his way, man.
All right. Appreciate that. Appreciate it for sure. So Mike, you got anything on your mind today?
No, I mean we're getting down to the end of the season here in the NHL. I'm ready for playoff hockey, for sure. Very, very excited about that.
Can you believe there's no hockey games tonight?
Yeah, I know.
Isn't that weird for a Friday night? No
hockey games.
Very
There's
strange.
a crap load of them tomorrow night, though. Every team must be playing tomorrow night. That's why.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. All right. Just for the heck of it, you got any last call bets? Anything you're on tonight besides what we saw?
No, there's nothing else I'm on. No, I mean those are all the plays that I'm writing out here. I'm looking here. I mean, maybe your Milwaukee -1.5 is another look. I know they've lost their last 2 games, so
right.
But they're playing Washington. Ashby's on the mound, so they should bounce back here tonight. So I wouldn't be opposed to going with the Brewers -1.5.
Okay.
But other than that, I'm not really seeing a whole lot that stands out.
I'm going to ride the Padres back-to-back -1.5. Padres -1.5. Mike's got the Brewers -1.5. I got the Padres -1.5. That's our last call bets for tonight.
Well, that's going to be tougher than you think, to be honest with you, with that pitching matchup. I'm a little worried for you there.
Dude, it was worrisome last night, okay?
Well,
Colorado was winning the majority of the game, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then,
but this is a different pitching matchup, man.
It doesn't matter. We'll still get to their bullpen. Yes, we, as in the Padres.
Well, I guess if you got money on them, you're part of the team now, right?
I am now part of the team. Yes, I actually.
For tonight, at least, yeah. For tonight.
And another play I like is Houston money line tonight.
Okay.
We got to find some dogs. So this is what I have been trying to figure out in the model, is trying to get some of these baseball underdogs. So you're going to start seeing more of those plays. Dub Club and Winnable, where you can get a free month. All right. So that's all I got tonight. I'm ready to go. Appreciate you joining us, folks. Batsa, appreciate it, brother. And Justin, appreciate you. Have a great night. See you on Monday. Remember, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now with SportsNutz Last Call. Have a great weekend.